This drunken night is about to be completely roasted. So we're at Olivia's palace, and in stumbles her rowdy, party-loving uncle, Sir Toby Belch. This man has got a liver made of steel and absolutely no shame. Maria, Olivia's sharp-tongued maid, gives him a little reality check. He needs to stop being so loud and coming in so late because Olivia is fed up of him. But he doesn't care about her feelings on the matter. Maria also questioned why Toby would suggest that Olivia marry a fool like Sir Andrew Aguicheek. And just on cue, Sir Andrew pops up. This man has more money than brains. Toby's been hyping him up as Olivia's perfect suitor, but Maria isn't buying it. She straight up roasts him. Yeah, he's got cash, but he's a total idiot, and honestly, she's not wrong. Sir Andrew tries to flirt with Maria, and let me tell you, watching him fail is like watching someone send a risky text and getting left unread. It's painful. Andrew recognizes that he has no chance with Olivia and is ready to pack up and leave. But Sir Toby? Nah. He has got a drinking buddy and he wants to keep him. He convinces Andrew to stay a month longer, telling him that Olivia might still fall for him. Spoiler alert, she won't. So let's get to characterization. A large part of preparing for the Csec English B exam is being able to discuss characters and their traits or their characterization. So let's look at the words and actions of the characters in this scene and see what we think of them. First, let's do Toby Belch. Sir Toby Belch, the drunken puppet master. This man is the original party animal. He's got one goal: keep the drinks flowing and the fun going. And so the first word we're going to use to describe him is boisterous, which means noisy, energetic, cheerful, and rowdy. He embodies all of this with his behavior, which Maria attempts to admonish him for. But beneath all that bare form, he's also a schemer. We are describing him as manipulative. He sees Sir Andrew as a walking ATM, stringing him along for his cash and entertainment. So when Andrew rightfully says that he should leave since he has no romantic chance with Olivia, what does our manipulator do? He convinces him to stay. Now let's talk about Maria in this scene. Maria is our sass queen. She is a legend. She's witty, sharp, and takes no nonsense. We're going to describe her words and actions in the scene as clever. She sees through Toby's antics and has Sir Andrew wrapped around her finger. The way she claps back at Andrew's failed flirting and calls him a joke to his face, chef's kiss. She's the real MVP of this scene. You would have also noticed her passion when discussing Olivia's affairs with Toby. She has only Olivia's best interest at heart, even more so than Olivia's own uncle. For this, we can say that she is loyal. She boldly asks Toby to be quiet for Olivia's benefit and is disgusted at the idea of her lady Olivia marrying someone as stupid as she believes Sir Andrew to be. Speaking of Sir Andrew, what do you think of him? I'm calling him our lovable idiot. Poor Sir Andrew. He's trying his best, but let's be real, his best isn't very good. He's rich, but he's awkward and completely clueless about love and language apparently, since he couldn't even figure out the word accost. Toby hypes him up, but Olivia isn't even remotely interested. This guy is the human embodiment of sending a text and getting okay. He also allows Sir Toby to manipulate and humiliate him here and later in the play, showing himself to be quite gullible. Gullible people are easily persuaded to believe something. Sir Toby is actually able to convince Sir Andrew to remain in Illyria with insults. He tells him he has a chance with Olivia since she does not want anyone of higher social rank than her, or anyone richer, or anyone older, or anyone smarter. Toby then distracts Andrew with compliments about Andrew's dancing, and Andrew completely falls for him. Let's move on to themes. Let's move on to the juicy stuff. What is Shakespeare really telling us here? Well, firstly, he's telling us a lot about social class and language. In this scene, Shakespeare makes a clear comment about social class through the use of language, particularly in the way Sir Toby Belch, Maria, and Sir Andrew speak. We see this through Toby's informality and defiance. Sir Toby, Olivia's uncle, is of noble birth but does not conform to the refined speech expected of his class. Instead, he speaks in prose, using colloquial expression, puns, and drunken wit. His lack of formality and disregard for Olivia's wishes, where he's talking about drinking and unruly behavior, suggests that class does not always determine refinement or responsibility. We can also look at Maria's cleverness and social mobility. As a lady in waiting, a servant of higher class, Maria speaks in prose, yet her language is sharp and intelligent, often outwitting Sir Toby and Sir Andrew. Her cleverness and assertiveness hint at the theme of social mobility. Despite being of a lower class, she later marries Sir Toby, elevating her status. Shakespeare also makes this comment through Sir Andrew. He is foolish despite his nobility. He's a knight, but he's presented as a buffoon. His dialogue is filled with misunderstandings and simplistic thoughts as Shakespeare mocks the idea that nobility equates to intelligence, showing that high birth does not guarantee wit or competence. Another theme dealt with in this scene is the theme of disguise and deception. And even though Andrew is being deceived and manipulated by Toby, we see a glimmer of hope when he attempts to be honest with himself. He doesn't deceive himself about Olivia's intentions. He tells Toby, "Olivia doesn't like me and I think it's time to leave." Unfortunately for him, it doesn't last long because Sir Toby is still able to persuade him to stay. Which takes me to the theme of foolishness and manipulation. Toby is a master of manipulation, and Shakespeare uses him to comment on how easily people can be fooled, especially when their ego is involved. Andrew thinks he has a shot, but he really is just Toby's personal piggy bank. It's harsh, but it's true. The last theme that we will talk about here is wit versus foolishness. Maria's sharp wit completely outshines Sir Andrew's bumbling attempts at charm. Shakespeare loves a good battle of wits, and Maria dominates. Meanwhile, Sir Andrew, he is the comedic relief that the play absolutely needed. There's Act 1, Scene 3 in all its drunken, foolish glory. Who's your favorite character in this scene? Tell me down in the comments. Are you more of a Toby life of the party fan, or do you like Maria the sass queen? Let me know. You like this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends so that we can all pass Csec English.